As we age, staying healthy becomes more than just a goal. It becomes a priority. We eat better, move more intentionally, and often turn to supplements. And honestly, that makes perfect sense. Our bodies don't absorb nutrients the way they used to. Metabolism slows, digestion changes, and in some cases, we're simply not getting what we need from food alone. So we reach for those bottles lined up on the shelf, vitamins, minerals, and herbal extracts, believing they'll help protect us from illness, boost energy, or support our bones, brain, and heart. But what if I told you that some of the most common supplement combinations, the ones many older adults take every day, could actually do more harm than good? What if, instead of helping you feel better, they were silently working against your health? This isn't meant to scare you, it's meant to empower you. Because in this video, we're going to uncover 7 supplement combinations that people over 50 should avoid, or at least approach with caution. Some of these combinations may seem harmless, but when taken together, they can lead to nutrient imbalances, organ stress, and even serious medical complications. Stick with me to the end, because the final combo we'll cover is surprisingly common and can quietly raise your risk of kidney stones and even heart issues. Let's begin with one of the most overlooked but widespread mistakes: B-complex plus extra vitamin B6. Most B-complex supplements already contain a full range of B vitamins, including B6, but many people, especially those dealing with fatigue or nerve pain, add a separate vitamin B6 supplement on top. Seems harmless, right? After all, B6 is water-soluble, meaning your body doesn't store it. Any excess just washes out, or so we think. Here's the problem. Long-term high doses of B6 can actually build up in the body's tissues, and over time, that buildup may lead to nerve damage, a condition called sensory neuropathy. You might first notice it as tingling in your hands or feet, then burning, numbness, or even trouble walking and keeping your balance. The scary part? It can creep in slowly, and the damage isn't always reversible. Studies show that even modest daily doses, as low as 100 milligrams, can trigger symptoms in older adults. And when you're taking a B-complex, a multivitamin, and B6 individually, you're stacking up more than you realize. So here's the takeaway. If you're taking a B-complex or multivitamin, do not add extra B6 unless your doctor has specifically advised it. More is not better when it comes to powerful nutrients, especially ones that affect your nervous system. Iron plus high-dose vitamin C. Vitamin C and iron, 2 popular supplements. They're often paired together because vitamin C enhances iron absorption, especially the kind found in plant-based sources or supplements. In younger people or those with iron deficiency anemia, this can be helpful. But for many older adults, this combination can backfire. You see, the body doesn't have an efficient way to eliminate excess iron, especially when it's coming from supplements rather than food. Instead, that iron gets stored in organs like the liver, heart, and pancreas. Over time, this can lead to oxidative stress, tissue damage, and increase your risk of heart disease, liver issues, and even type 2 diabetes. And high-dose vitamin C, especially from potent sources like acerola cherry or amla extract, supercharges iron absorption, often pushing levels far beyond what your body needs. The symptoms of iron overload? Fatigue, joint pain, cognitive changes, things we might easily chalk up to aging. But the damage can be very real. Unless a doctor has confirmed you're low in iron based on lab work, avoid pairing iron with vitamin C, and skip the iron supplements altogether unless you've been advised to take them. Zinc plus copper, taken together. Music lightens, then tightens again. Zinc is well known for supporting immune health, wound healing, and even hormone balance. Copper, though less talked about, is crucial for nerve health, energy production, and forming red blood cells. But here's where it gets tricky. Zinc and copper compete for absorption in the small intestine. If you take both supplements at the same time, especially in high zinc and low copper ratios, zinc wins and copper gets blocked. Over time, that can lead to a copper deficiency, which can mimic other serious conditions like B12 deficiency or even early signs of neurological disease. Fatigue, balance problems, numbness, pale skin, and weakened immunity are all red flags. If you're supplementing with more than 25 milligrams of zinc per day, experts recommend spacing out your copper supplement by at least 4 to 6 hours. The ideal ratio? About 8 to 15 parts zinc for every 1 part copper. And if you're not sure what you're getting, check your supplement labels or better yet, ask your doctor for a blood panel. Fish oil and ginkgo biloba. Fish oil contains omega-3 fatty acids, which support heart health, reduce inflammation, and may even help with memory. Ginkgo biloba is often taken for circulation and cognitive support. Both are popular, both are natural, but both thin the blood. Fish oil reduces platelet aggregation. Ginkgo increases circulation and also prevents clotting. Taken together, they can seriously increase your risk of internal bleeding, especially if you're also taking aspirin, warfarin, or other blood thinners. If you're using either of these supplements, check in with your doctor, especially if you bruise easily, have a bleeding disorder, or are scheduled for surgery. When it comes to your blood, it's always better to be cautious. Calcium plus magnesium at the same time. Calcium and magnesium are essential for bone health, muscle function, and heart rhythm. But here's something many don't know. Calcium competes with magnesium for absorption. When taken together, especially in high doses, calcium can reduce your body's ability to properly absorb magnesium. And magnesium is vital for older adults. It helps regulate heartbeat, blood pressure, sleep quality, and nerve signaling. A magnesium deficiency might show up as muscle cramps or twitching, insomnia, anxiety, irregular heartbeat. To avoid this, take calcium and magnesium at different times of day. For example, calcium in the morning, magnesium at night, when it also helps promote relaxation and sleep. Vitamin D plus calcium without K2. This last combo might be the most surprising and the most common. Vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium. Sounds great for bones, right? But when taken in high doses, especially without another critical vitamin, K2, that calcium doesn't always go where it's supposed to. Instead of strengthening your bones, it can accumulate in your arteries, kidneys, or soft tissues. This can increase your risk for kidney stones, arterial calcification, high blood pressure, or even heart attacks. K2 acts like a traffic director for calcium, guiding it to your bones and keeping it out of your arteries. So if you're taking a vitamin D supplement, especially a high-dose one, make sure it includes K2. And unless your doctor recommends it, avoid extra calcium if you're already getting plenty through diet. So there you have it, 7 supplement combinations that can silently sabotage your health if you're not careful. It's a reminder that natural doesn't always mean safe, and that supplements, while helpful, are powerful tools that deserve just as much attention as prescription medications. Always talk to your healthcare provider before starting or combining new supplements, especially if you're already on medication or managing a chronic condition. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone you care about. And don't forget to subscribe to Healthy Living Over 50 for more research-backed tips to help you stay strong, sharp, and thriving as you age. Thanks for watching, and take good care of yourself.